Hello, everyone, and welcome back in. I'm Sugar Free. We're fastly approaching the ending of Max Payne 3. Hopefully, we'll be able to actually go ahead and do the finale in this episode. I guess y'all will know. Um, I will not. But without further ado, we're just going to jump right into it. Let's get this.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Esse filho da puta tá pesado pra caralho. Tá cheio de chumbo. Comeu um boi. Tentou? Tá morto já há tempo.
I'm gonna be honest with you, for the first couple seconds, I had my headset muted and did not realize. That is my bad. But, like I was saying,
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here.
hope everybody's having a good day so far. Just chilling in the crib, all by my lonesome. My wife and my kid done left me here all alone. So we're gonna jump on some Max Payne.
Oof. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
I wonder if I can actually shoot that. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't really want to waste a round. I don't see a lock on there. Oh well. We'll move on.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Yeah, if you've watched this far, I just want to thank everybody for participating in this
Você não
journey
tá
with
fazendo
me.
nada, tô fazendo
It's
tudo
been a
sozinho.
good
Eu
time.
que não tô pegando nada, rapaz. Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar.
Ó.
Olha o quê? Para com essa viadagem, para de reclamar.
Acerta ele! Vamos escapar da justiça.
Well, I guess we're going hot. Oh hell yeah! Give me this thing. Where's that? Where's it? Where's that pistol? Give me that. Is that up? Oh, it is.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção! Ó o meu sinal!
Somebody's pissed off.
É só uma bala e nada mais! Está com medo, cuzão?
Pegou em merda, neguinho.
C2.
Mete bala nele! Acabou pra você!
Não consigo me mexer! Atira nele!
Porra, vai
That
dar uma
didn't
de
work.
cagão agora!
Quase me pegou! Essa foi por pouco! Você tem a mínima ideia de quem a gente é? Volta!
Alright, yeah. Grenade launcher was cool, but yeah, we're switching it.
Ao meu comando, pessoal! Ao meu comando! Eu vou te buscar pro inferno e vamos dar uma volta!
Ooh, right in the neck, too. That sucks. Nothing else up here. Oh, I guess we go press the button.
Ei, meu velho! Está esperando o quê? Atira nele! Aqui, porra!
Trying to see who's shooting. Saw one guy back here somewhere.
Adiante, agora!
Para que os nossos vivam, você tem que morrer!
I saw that thing come up underneath the little cart there. Okay, guess we go this way. Do we go down?
Quase me acertou!
Is there like a vault button? I don't know. Am I retarded? Oop. Uno momento. Let me. Alright, yeah, that is crazy. I've been this whole game without knowing how to vault.
Você não tem a mínima chance!
How did I not get hit one time there? That is some crazy business.
De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough, and he knew too much. We'd both become targets. Passos' ID card. It was no great surprise he'd made their hit list, but to discover he was really Colombian? No wonder some locals seemed to laugh at his accent. What else had he lied to me about?
Sure, we'll take the RPK.
Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication.
I think I hear one right above me.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Is that door opening, or am I just retarded? Just double check this. Oh, yeah, we got everything. Just wanted to be safe.
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Deve estar tudo certo. O que você acha que eu tô fazendo? Você sabe o que aconteceu a última vez. O Neves quer mais um erro. Tá tudo aqui, meu. Então vamos lá, crianças. Já perdemos muito tempo aqui. Porra!
Yeah, fun fact, the water bottle on the end of the barrel there, I've actually tried that on like a 22 rifle. And it kind of worked for the first shot, but no, it does not work. Not really. Nobody just have the shotguns around here? Give me the MP5. Alright, well, that's hot ammo. Give me this back. Is there really nothing in here? Alright, I guess not.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along.
Starting to sound like it. What is going on, bro?
There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony.
This is an awesome visual.
Finally.
Oh yeah, man, we need to stretch or something.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho!
No.
Caralho!
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
Just leave him to it.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
I remember something about C4. Is there not going to be a gunfight here? Guess not. Let's run around here and look for a second.
There had to be something I wasn't seeing.
I saw the exit. I'm just looking around, making sure there's no golden gun parts or anything around here. See? There we go. Is this not the exit?
It was locked from the outside.
I remember going through that door at one point. He probably comes back down.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
There we go. We're gonna get contact here in a second.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Ouvi. Ninguém sai desse prédio até esse cara tá morto, hein?
Oh yeah, they opened the door for us.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
This is no good. Are we done? Guess we're done. What the?
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Don't know how they came in from behind me, but that was crazy. What's going on with my camera? check this back one first. Before that, let me check this back walkway. Yeah, I knew I saw something. Planting explosives is hard.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai! Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried!
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right!
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Death was back there. I was curious if there was anything back there, but it was death. thing have only 36 rounds left? It does. Is there anything up here? No. I guess not. Shit.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings on the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
I forgot that Passos came back for me.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the UFE. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta eu tenho que tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Atrás de inocentes! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! É aqui que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai morrer aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou.
Chega aí.
Valeu, amigo.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question.
Answer him! Answer him!
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me! What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Max Payne is in the building. All right.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Got just heaps of money in here. Hell yeah.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Está me achando que cara de papá? Por favor, por favor. Eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente não tinha nada a ver contigo. Eu te prometo, cara. Tua última chance. Me dá o nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão. Isso é tudo que eu sei. Você tá entendendo? É isso que você quer? Nós vamos correr. De qualquer maneira. Tá certo.
Did they just die anyway? That's crazy. It's a pain in the ass to clear.
Caralho, o que foi?
Who the hell saying I want my lawyers? Sounded like an American. Hold on one second. What's that guy?
Yeah, you.
Look who it is, Mr. Strip Club scumbag.
You,
Yeah, me.
high and mighty. Oh, you ain't gonna help me.
You get what you deserve, pal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
They were legal.
We meet again, friend. At least he's laying on cold concrete. Hell yeah. Holy shit.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Shoot that dude in the face and didn't die. Run a little low on funds, trying to conserve my ammunition.
The security switch had to be in that booth. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards had been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
He's got a law? Hell yeah.
That kid had had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Come on, go, Max. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't know where to aim. That was not the right spot. Oh, it was. Gotta be it. Gotta be a golden gun back here. I guess there's not. That's crazy. There's one here though.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Que porra você tá tentando fazer? Quebra esse pé!
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Vou adorar te matar.
Vamos fazer essa porra! Falei! Você colando vai ficar de fora!
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
keep on hearing somebody like they're right here next to me. It's really weird. Maybe they're here.
Tira! Fogo nessa porra! Mirem para matar!
Okay.
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with. Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
There we go. So I guess going for Decker.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Oof. Right in the ass.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Guess I'll try their shit.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer. I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now. AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money? If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe. I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Fogo! Atirem nele! Rápido! Gol! Droga! Quem fez gol?
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed. tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in. That would have been too easy. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique. There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker. I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Quick shot.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Is there nothing around here without a laser sight? Guess not.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Você tá fudido! Vou explodir sua cabeça!
Bad idea. That was a sniper. Alright, let's just think for a second. Strategic thinking. Okay, there's a sniper. Can I? New. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's pissed.
Aproveita seu último suspiro!
Sorry about the awkward cut. I ran out of disk space, but we're just gonna pick it right back up. Hopefully I can jump and try to.
Você não passa de...
Okay. Is that what I was supposed to do?
Vai! 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 Consegue se mexer? Vamos, entrega! Você tem que matar todo mundo! Tá estressado?
Oh shit! No way. Run! What? Why did he do the thing like I killed him and then I didn't kill him? What?
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Any ammo around here? Grab?
It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act.
There we go. Can I take a helmet too? No?
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. Special Forces painkillers.
Special Forces painkillers, hell yeah. The shoot house, hell yeah.
Procura cobertura! Tô aqui! Você vai se fuder junto comigo!
Sou melhor que você,
Todos se
cuzão.
reunindo nessa posição! Vamos sair fora! Depressa! Meu braço!
dentro! Eu preciso de ajuda! Vou encontrar um segundo! Fique alerta! Vasculha a área! Pronto! Tô mirando numa cabeça!
Aqui, não me mata, não me mata! Caralho, perdi!
Atira pra matar! Atira pra matar!
Sucks to be that guy.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Puta que pariu! Pega ele! Vai, avança! Vamos! Pode pegar ele, porra! Vasculha a área! Vamos acabar com essa merda agora! Vamos indo!
Se estiver na
Beleza,
mira,
rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor! Ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Holy shit. Is everybody dead?
joga! Vamos pro meu braço!
Aqui! Agora!
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
Cobertura! Preciso de cobertura!
Why do you think you're not dead already?
What are you?
You don't know when you lost, do you? You should know when to walk away!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
Gonna have to get creative.
Give Rodrigo my regards!
That looks pretty creative to me. Gonna have to get creative. All
Do
right.
you even know what you're getting for?
Go back to the
I hope it
stairs,
wasn't
maybe.
worth it!
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
You were doing so well! You had to go and spoil it! You shouldn't have listened to that idiot, Da Silva! You, Sergeant!
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well, well, well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work.
Ooh, that stretch.
And for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just frittered it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep. So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
All right, we're gonna finish it here, and then we'll finish up the last episode on a different video. But thank you all for watching. I'm Sugar Free. I'll see you in the next one.